All right. This is a quick example of how you might do some URL parameter propagation, I guess. So fill in the URL stuff based on a Gravity Forms to get you someplace else. So in this case, uh, I'm looking at this site, and you can see that when you do this search, certain things happen. So I'm just going to take culture and genre right now and hit submit. I'm going to look up here at the URL and see how stuff fills in. And I'll show you one thing that will be a problem, maybe two things. So in this case, since we searched for particular cultures, it's got a stem with culture and then the culture we searched for. And here, after the question mark, are the post types and the genres. And notice that since I selected two genres, autobiography and biography, they're connected by a plus. So let's get that out of the way. But I copied that. So I've got two choices here. I got one, pick a culture, which I made radio button. Note here that I did do show values and then I hyphenated them because that's how it is in this. If you had spaces, probably wouldn't hurt to have capitals, but the spaces will do %20 when it turns it into a URL, and you don't want that. All right, so that's how you show the values, and you put different values than you express. Did the same thing here with this. Okay, cool. All right, and then we get to settings and confirmation. So confirmations, I just added the default confirmation, changed it to a redirect. And in this case, I'm putting the values in two different places. So one, this part is going to automatically put the question mark and do the stuff. So that's what we have here, the question mark onward. But we need the culture inserted here. And I think there's probably some different stem things you have to figure out if this shifts dramatically. You can do like some if-then statements in here, but it gets kind of messy. And the other messy part is if you have multiple values for the genre. In any case, I'll show how it works now. So we'll save that sucker. We'll hit preview. And I'll pick Asian, and I'll just pick one, fantasy. Submit. There we go. Works it right through. All right, but let's see what happens if we do two things. See, it's connecting it right now with a comma and a space, and which is messing us up there. So if I replace that with a plus, yay, it works. But the other way, it's not going to work, and see it checks it and everything. So what you'd have to do is probably write a filter or to change it from a kind of comma separated values to plus values. And that's not too hard to do, but it is an extra step. And that's what you could do here with the GForm merge tags data. You can write your own merge tags, do stuff like that, that do different things, but it gets a little bit harder that way. Hopefully it helps a bit.